Hey guys, so my girls are 17 weeks this week. Next week they will be 18, and 18 weeks is when they could potentially start laying eggs. Because we're heading into winter and the daylight is not, we don't have a ton of daylight right now, that they might not lay over winter. They could, so I want to be prepared for that, and they're at the age to switch some things up. So let me show you guys what I got from the store for them. I also got something to help them for winter, and then I also got a really great tip online for the chickens during winter, and I want to share that with you guys too. So let's go ahead and get the stuff out of the car, and then we will discuss it. They're ready. Hi, babies. So now that the girls are approaching 18 weeks, it's time for me to switch them to layer crumbles. Layer crumbles are for chickens that are laying eggs, and because mine could potentially start laying eggs at 18 weeks, I want them to be like ready to go. So I've got the layer crumbles. Let me show you what those are. So this room is still a wreck. I'm still doing a bunch of stuff, so excuse the mess. It's all over the place. Anyways, so I got these layer crumbles from Rural King. This was the cheapest bag that they had, and it looks like it's, you know, a decent bag. We'll start them off on this. I'll do some more research and then figure out if I want to keep them on this or change them to something else by the time this bag is empty. But the guy at the store said that at like Rural King feeds their chicks broiler feed. So the same feed, they have a specialized feed for broiler chickens, and he said that they feed their chicks that at the store, and that might be a good option for the girls, you know, for their layer feed instead of this. So not a big deal. This is cat litter. This is what we use in our litter boxes. So that does not apply to the chickens. And then here is the other stuff that we got for them. So we've got a heated water. So I'd been seeing heated waterers in Rural King for a while, and I just kept putting off. I'm gonna wait. It's fine. I don't need to get it now. I went in there today. This was the last one left. So I'm glad I came today and got this waterer for the girls. So I'll have to run an extension cord from, don't mind the room, it's a wreck, there's a plug over here. There's a hole up there, out of there, all the way to the chicken coop to heat their water for winter. I've got some oyster shells, which is good to add calcium into their diet to help with strong eggs. And then I got, these are actually for the dog. These are for Bowser. So we'll just put those to the side. I've got some crumbles, some grit to help the girls. This I've actually been mixing in their food, so I'll just continue to mix that in their food, and then the oyster shells I will put on the side in a side dish for them to have access to. And then these gloves were on clearance from, what's that store called? From the store, I can't remember its name, but these were on clearance. $1.99. How many packs? 5 packs, so that's a good deal. Tractor Supply, that's the store. Tractor Supply. Okay, I think I got it. So this was from Tractor Supply on clearance. And then I got this big rubber bin right here. This is for the girls to be able to do, I wanted to do some dust baths for them, and I want them to have like a bin like this to dust bath in, so I can kind of like mix in what I want them to dust bathe in. So the lady at the store said to use this, the diatomaceous earth, and then she said I can use soil and ashes. So it's going to be really nice with the fireplace that I'll be able to reuse those ashes in here for the girls. So that's just one way to make use of stuff. We typically put the ashes in the compost bin, so it'll be another way to utilize those ashes other than that, and I'm really excited about that. So this video is probably going to be super quick. Here is the feed that I have them on now. Let me show you. This is the chick starter grower. And I have like, how much is left? Like half a bag left. So I'm going to finish out that chick starter grower, but I'm also going to mix in the layer crumble with it just to kind of, you know, not switch them to something completely different. Kind of the same way you would do with a dog and changing their food. You want to do it gradually, so they don't have any sort of upset. But one of the things that, there's a couple of things that I have been doing differently with the chickens. So I have started adding apple cider vinegar to their water along with like garlic. So I will take and I will break 2 pieces of garlic. I'm not dicing it or anything like that. I'm just kind of splitting the garlic in half. That way it's too big to get out of the hole for their waterer, and it stays in the water. I let it stay in the water for a few days and then I replace it. But with the garlic and the apple cider vinegar, it's supposed to be really healthy for them. I started adding herbs into their into the coop. There's herbs in their nest boxes that are already set up. I should probably show you guys what they look like. They've been set up for a few weeks now. But yeah, I've been adding dried herbs into there. I have always been giving them herbs from the garden. And I'm trying to think what else. Like I would love to like utilize the things that I'm growing for us as a family that could also be healthy for the girls, and incorporating that into their daily care. So just, you know, adding herbs, adding the apple cider vinegar, the garlic, things like that that will keep them healthy, and making healthy eggs for my family. That's what I'm trying to focus on right now. And one of the tips that I got, hang on, it's loud here. So one of the tips that I heard online is that if you add red pepper flakes to their food, it can stimulate them to lay, more. And my girls, I'm kind of like, I don't know if I want to do this winter, because this is their first, like, they haven't laid any eggs yet. So I don't know if I want to like necessarily like induce them into laying when they might not be ready for it, or you know, they might be in a sort of, you know, like a resting phase, even though they haven't laid before. But like, I don't know if I want to do, I might try it just a little bit here and there, like maybe sprinkle some in their food, like a little bit, and just see what happens. But I don't want to do anything that would force them into laying when they are not ready, or they are in a period of rest, because I don't want to do that to them. So, but yeah, I did hear that tip and I thought it was really interesting. And I think I will try it, but just maybe I might not try it right now. I might wait till I start getting some eggs and then maybe try that. But the other thing about it is I heard that it also helps the chickens keep warm over winter. So that's another positive to it that I was really considering, like, well, maybe I will, you know, just do a little bit, because it can help them keep warm based off of the video that I watched. So yeah, so let's go take a quick look at the girls and talk to them, because we got them all of this stuff. I spent so much money. I hate spending large chunks of money at a time. It just makes me feel like, just makes me feel weird because there wasn't anything that was on clearance besides the gloves. So I don't like paying full price for stuff. Ugh. But the girls need it, and this is like important stuff that I wanted them to have. And yeah, so it's a worthy purchase, but I still feel icky paying full price. Ooh. Anyways, let's go say hi to the girls. So girls, calm down. So I'm not allowed to come out here if I don't have a snack for them. They don't like me unless I'm feeding them something. So here they go. Here you go, girlies. Here you go, girlies. There you go. So we've got 3 salmon Favrils and 3 Americanas. And I believe the Americanas will probably start laying before the salmons. Hi, baby. You're so cute. But we'll see. I'm excited. I'm really excited to see what color eggs they produce. I know the Americanas can produce, you know, a couple different colors of eggs. Hi, baby. They're so cute. Yes, you are. You're cute. Yes. Here's the nest boxes here. Let me show you what those look like. So I bought some nest pads. Don't worry about the poop. I gotta clean it out. But I bought some nest pads a little bit ago, put them in there, and then I added some dry herbs. I add herbs in just to help with smell and to help, you know, if the girls want to peck at it, or they usually just come in here and go to sleep, but mostly the herbs are there for smell for now. And sometimes they can ward off any sort of pests. But yeah, I haven't seen any pests or had any pest issues at all with the girls so far. So they're staying pretty healthy and clean, what I like. Plastic coop is definitely helpful with that. So that is it. I just wanted to share with you guys the girls' milestone at 18 weeks next week, and we're going to start working in the layer crumbles and then basically prepping for winter now. I'm going to probably get some hay bales to put around the outside of the perimeter of the run just to help block out snow, and then some plastic to cover the run. I'm not exactly sure when I'll get those things, but coming up soon. But yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions, and I'll see you guys in the next video.